Silo Season 2, Episode 10, the finale. What a way to end off Season 2. This was tense, gripping, and suspenseful. So if you haven't watched the finale, go watch now and save this video for later. This episode was absolutely incredible. We had Juliet trying to get back to her silo, and we had our silo in full rebellion with Knox and his plan. Bernard thought he had the upper hand with Knox's plan, but little did he know he was being played. I was so glad to see Walk wasn't a traitor, man, and it actually makes sense for Mechanic to have their own way of communicating because it can get loud in Mechanic. That was such a great twist, man. I really enjoyed that. When I saw Juliet's suit that she was supposed to wear to come back having holes, I was so pissed, man. I was thinking, man, Juliet is actually not going to make it to her silo this episode. For Solo to take that suit, the fire suit, and actually test it to make sure that Juliet will be safe was such a nice gesture, and to see them finally embrace was so nice. This relationship has come such a long way, and I really hope we do get to see Solo in the next season because his relationship with Jules was so nice to see. Lucas makes it back from down below, and he talks to Bernard, and what he says to Bernard absolutely shocks him, and it leaves him devastated. And Lucas quits. He looks like a man who just has given up on life. Both of them, to be honest. Bernard feels like everything he's done doesn't really have meaning, which I kind of feel. And he feels like, you know what? It's better for me to go outside. He actually takes his suit and he's ready to go outside. Sims tries to find out what Lucas said to Bernard, and he goes with him and holds him at gunpoint with his mom. It was so nice to see Lucas stand up for himself because in the previous episodes he had said that he's been a coward. For him to stand up for himself and be like, what are you gonna do? That was so nice to see. Nice character development from Lucas. We get to see Juliet coming over the hill. That was absolute chills, man. When I saw Juliet coming over the hill on the screen, I absolutely screamed, man. That was epic to see. Bernard gives Sims the keys to the room, and he actually goes with his family and his son. And he goes there and they ask him, what do you want to do? He says he wants to save the silo. And the voice says, yeah, me too. And actually the voice wants to talk to his wife, not Sims. That was absolutely crazy to me, and it actually makes sense because I think Sims' wife craves so much power. Bernard sees Juliet on the screen, and he actually opens the door for Juliet, and they actually talk. That was such a nice scene to see Juliet and Bernard actually back on the screen together, and they discuss what's happening about the safeguard and that they can actually leak the poison into the silo. The ending was absolutely bananas, man. I thought Apple was showing me a new show. I didn't know what was happening, but to actually find out that it was actually before the silos were built, that was insane, man. What a cliffhanger. I can't wait for season 3. I really enjoyed season 2. I thought it was a bit slow, but the ending was absolutely perfect. Comment below what you think about the season 2 finale and what do you think about season 2 in its entirety. And please don't forget to like, comment, and share.